Hello and welcome to Michelle's Sanctuary. I am Michelle, and you are listening to a guided 10-minute daily meditation for resilience and bouncing back. This may be listened to on its own or as part of a 7-day meditation series if you are looking to have a regular practice. You may listen at any point of the day that is most beneficial to you, or you may carve out some time in your day to connect with the deepest part of yourself and honor your journey. So find a quiet place, and if you would like, you may close your eyes, noticing your breath as you begin to deepen it. And if you have any holding in your body, now's the time to just let it go. Just as if sweeping the corners of the room, you may do a sweep of any hidden corners or crevices in the body that may be holding tension. You may expel all the air from the deepest part of your lungs, audibly sighing out your mouth if that feels nice. You may inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Maybe holding at the top before exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just continuing this rhythmic breathing for a few rounds on your own, recognizing that whatever has happened to you or is happening right now or will happen someday ahead, you are still breathing. You are still here. You are still alive. Inhaling one last time before you exhale all the air out and return your breath to normal. Visualizing right now, if you will, a time that goes further and further back, reversing through the years that you have been in this body, going back in time to when you were a child, when fumbling and making mistakes was just part of the learning process. It was okay to fall down and try again. The mind had yet to see a challenge or obstacle as a reason to give up. Your focus was on the goal and accomplishing whatever that was. And right now, you may just remember what that feels like. Letting go of self-judgment or imposing the idea that any blocks you may have been dealing with are permanent. Letting go of the idea that resistance is inevitable. Because you have lived long enough to know that change is a natural part of life. Nothing good and nothing bad can possibly last forever. You are capable of resilience and bouncing back because it is what you have always known in this life. It may have been some time since you remembered all that you have overcome. So let's visit this idea for this moment of your day Any time that you may have convinced yourself that you could not go on, you did. Being here right now is evidence of that. And so you may imagine, as you continue towards the goals you may have, or just towards the experiences you wish to have, you may visualize the resilience of a baby fawn that is just learning to walk and leap, taking many stumbles and still continuing with enthusiasm. Your story is not over until it's over. You are still writing one page at a time, guiding your life as if a sailboat on a cerulean sea. You are empowered to adjust your sails and direction whenever you need to. If the wind happens to change course, you just need to readjust your sails. You are in control. And if you choose to keep trying, or even if you choose to go in a new direction, you will find that the support you need will come with ease once you make this commitment. You need not believe you are resilient to be resilient. Survival and continuing on is embedded in the human spirit. Going on and striving, even when the ego is wounded and a chattering mind tries to tell you the opposite. But today and every day, you may celebrate your own resilience, your own moments in life that required you to begin again or rise above or work through what once appeared to be unworkable. You have the power. You are doing everything just as you should. And you may know that you are not alone. Generations of people have come before and have endured on, just as you are enduring on right now. Knowing that while support and love will find you when you ask, you are the only one with the power to lift yourself up again. This is your power. You are capable, and you always have been. Just as when first learning to walk, you stumbled and got up again. You may remember this power when you're feeling stuck or feeling that you cannot go on. Know that someday ahead, you will look back at that moment and realize that you did move on. And you may begin to flutter open your eyes, bringing movement to your fingers and toes, inhaling and exhaling. And you may go through today with the idea that you have the power to bounce back. Resilience is a part of your nature, even when you may forget. But you need not even forget. You are resilient. You bounce back. And you are capable of overcoming and rebounding from more than you may realize.